I'm Anne Marie. I have a family friend who sees Dr. Purcell regularly, and she referred her as a naturopath to me. I got to the point in my life where I had gained quite a bit of weight. I had a lot of brain fog and fatigue. I was really struggling with my menstrual cycle. I kept going to my OB asking, what can we do? They were pushing the antidepressants. They were pushing, we need to look at another ablation. We had done tons of blood work. Everything was fairly normal, and they just couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. I was seeing specialist after specialist. We're going down the road of you need to have a total hysterectomy. At that point, I'm only 37. I'm not looking to have surgery just yet. I decided I needed to take control of my health and look at some other avenues that might be beneficial without having to go the surgical route. So I first started looking for a naturopath. That's when my friend had mentioned Dr. Purcell. So I reached out to Dr. Purcell, and right away I knew she was the right fit. She listened to me. She wasn't pushing anything on me that I wasn't comfortable with. I really could tell by the end of our conversation, she was confident that she could help me reach my goals, because my goal wasn't necessarily the weight loss. That was secondary. Mine was more feeling better because I barely am 40. So I really dived into her program. I committed myself right out the gate to make the lifestyle change with the foods I was eating. I start seeing those successes. The weight loss was just secondary. However, retraining my mind on eating the proper healthy foods for your body, I was able, through Dr. Purcell's help and also my therapist's help, to really hone in on finding out the things that were important in my life, what I wanted to focus on, and driving that stress level down. Because as I went through this process with Dr. Purcell, I had many curveballs my way. Quarantines with my daughter. My mother got sick and she depends on me to help her a lot. My husband changed jobs. I went from being really busy at work to having no work. So there was a lot of stress in my life. This plan that Dr. Purcell had laid out for me, the foundations, really helped navigate those stresses where I, in the past, would completely derail, eat poorly, let myself go to the wayside in regards to my own personal health. Her systems and processes helped me stay on track. All of the slip-ups I had during the process, which there were several, she's there to support in a positive way to help you get back on track. That's why I like this plan, because it's very manageable. What she had laid out for me in regards to food and what I could eat and the healthy choices to make, I've been able to incorporate that into my family's eating, where they still eat some of the things that they love to eat. So my takeaway from this whole process is you have to put yourself first. You can't support anybody else in your life, in your family, in your work life without you being 100%. I would recommend going the route of a naturopath. This gives you an alternate path to step outside the realm of traditional medicine, where it's real easy to write a prescription. It's real easy for them to discount how you're actually feeling because your blood work looks fine. For my example, when Dr. Purcell did my blood work, my EVB, which is your Epstein-Barr, was super elevated. And that's what causes the brain fog, the fatigue, some of those feelings that you're feeling. None of my doctors found that because I didn't have any of those quote unquote symptoms to work me up for that. So I feel like going this route allows you to look at other areas of your health that a traditional doctor may not dive into. So this program really is beneficial for anybody that's second guessing the way that they're feeling, the things that their doctors have presented for them. This is another option, and it's a great second opinion to go to see how Dr. Purcell can help you. It's made a huge impact in my life. This alternative method is really life-changing